I think I can give you folks some advice here. Beautiful Keene, New Hampshire. We all know not to drink and drive, correct? Yay! Please don't let them drive looking at me, No, I know of what I speak because have you been stopped? I got stopped years ago. I got stopped in Maine and I had to take the field sobriety test. Anybody here ever take the field sobriety test? Oh, I love field sobriety test. My friends in Maine always go, what the hell they call field sobriety for? You're never in a field and you're hardly ever sober. Maine the way life should be. Yeah, I got stopped and I had to take the field sobriety test, but I think it was entrapment. You guys be the judge, right? Here's what they get. Get out of the car, sir. I want you to take the field sobriety test. I want you to stand on one foot and point to your pancreas. Pancreas? I don't even know what it does. How the hell do I know where it is? There's my pancreas, Surgeon General. May I leave now? Thank you. Another friend of mine got stopped, and he should have been stopped because he was, how do you say, drunk. Well, actually, I always like to check with the crowd. What is your slangs here in beautiful Keene? What do you guys call being drunk? Just shout it out. You're allowed to talk that. Inebriated, did somebody say? Well, a college student, apparently. I'm taking English. I learned a big word, inebriated. You can't even say that when you're drunk. I'm inebriated. I'm shit-faced. And shit-faced is the number one, by the way. Shit-faced is pretty international, I think. I think you can go to Tokyo, there'd be a guy going, oh, I was that shit-faced. You can go to India, and the guy goes, I was so shit-faced, I licked the dot off my wife's head. Ruby, what is your name? Oh, what's the 7-Eleven? Anyway, hello, No, I'm like shit-faced, it's just New England one, hammered. You're not hammered. They don't know what the hell you're saying. In the South, you say hammered, what the hell you need to do is get shit-faced for? And then, of course, the great one I never heard until I moved to the Boston area, start out in Southeast. Cocked. That was an awful big scream from... It sounded like a sorority. Yeah, well, you have the same reaction. I'm not comfortable with that term. And it's not anti-anything. I'm just not comfortable. I don't want to go home to my wife going, honey, I would have been home sooner, but I was out with the guys getting cocked, you know? Just me. I don't know. Call me crazy. I know there's some girls I saw. I was in the lobby. I saw there's some of the girls I'd like to help you get cocked, you know, but I can't. I'm Irish. I get half cocked. But anyway. Applauding my small penis. Thank you very much. We're trying to keep this as a family show, all right? But no, but do not drink and drive. That's the whole theory here. I'm saying. Well, oh no. So back to my friend who was shit-faced, hammered, cocked. He gets up. He gets up. True story. His field sobriety test. Cops looks at him. He goes, all right. I want you to recite your ABCs, starting with J. My friend is hammered. True story. Looks at God goes, J-A-B-C. Best part about that story, they let him go. Why? Because he looked at the guy and goes, I know it starts with A, you said start with J. J-A-B-C. That's a loophole, man. I don't believe it. But no, don't drink and drive. You see those PSAs, those public service announcements. I'm in bed late at night in hotels, traveling around the world, 3 o'clock in the morning, there's this little girl. Do not drink and drive. Hey, do not drink and drive. Hey. Here's a fact. 80% of the cars get stopped for drunk driving. You know why? 80% of the cars that get stopped for drunk driving, you know why they get stopped? Not for speeding, not for weaving, not even for going too slow, which, by the way, you can get stopped for. Again, true story. I got stopped on Interstate 295 going through Portland, Maine, going 15 miles an hour. Well, I figured I was a safe drunk. Just like. And the cop that arrested me, what a prick. He shows up in court. There we are standing before the judge, and the cop says, not only was he weaving, but when we asked him if he knew how fast he was going, he looked at his watch. Through my pea brain, you know how fast you're going? Yeah, well, let me just say, yeah. story. But anyway, no, 80%, back to the show, 80% of the cars that get stopped for drunk driving, not for weaving, not for speeding, not for going too slow, they get stopped because something's wrong with the car. They call it defective equipment. And they say, do not drink and drive. I think we should amend this slogan. I think it should be, do not drink and drive a shitbox. I'm not promoting it, folks. I know it's illegal. I'm just saying, if you get a little buzz on, start up your car, get out, walk around, make sure everything works. Houston, we have a go. Then get back in the car and leave the hell home. Just go faster than 15 miles an hour. But, no, don't drink and drive. Do what I still do now. Smoke dope and drive. a couple of Green Mountain people, yeah. And again, I know it's illegal. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying that if you're stoned to drive and you're not going to hurt anybody, if you hit something, you back up. Because what are you doing? Like 15 miles an hour? And you're playing that game with yourself called watching your speedometer go up and down. I'm going too fast, I'm going too slow. I'm going too fast, And of course I date myself by saying speedometers up and down. And now everybody's got a digital speedometer in the car. The first car I rented had a digital speedometer. I was like, oh my God, I drive down the highway, I look at it, it's all goddamn numbers. 16, 18, 24, 36, I'm like, bingo! I had to do a line just to calm down. No more drug jokes. No, don't drink and drive, don't smoke dope and drive. Well, here with the digital speedometers, we have a new game now. Because you got digital speedometer, we also have digital radio. Here's a new game to play, get all smoked up, go down the highway, hit seek on your radio, and try to match your speed with what station it stops at. 92.4. No, don't drink and drive. Don't smoke and drive. Driving's hard enough. I gotta drive back to Kittery tonight. Geez, that's quite a drive. You don't gotta take that Route 9 and over the 89 and down 93 and over 101. That 101 Death Highway. One of them crosses up there. I think they're actually causing the deaths now. Seeing all those cars. What happened there? And the worst thing you can do, late at night or in the daytime, come up on highway construction. You know what I'm talking about? Highway construction. This is where they leave you, about a lane and a half for 4 lanes of cars, which is great if you're driving a tie. But I happen to have a car, and I'm trying to stay within the boundaries. What do I have for boundaries? One side, those Jersey concrete barriers. With one of them that has a tire track 3/4 of the way up. Apparently some 18-wheeler tried to play Matrix. They just keep friggin' coming. And the other side, barrels with flashing lights. So you're driving and it's concrete barriers and flashing lights, concrete barriers and flashing lights, oh my! That's what was the last thing, another old thing, alright? So this happened to me one time, late at night, after a show. Driving to come upon highway construction, but long time ago, I had partaken in the herb. I was in the ozone just a tad. I'm higher than a goddamn kite, alright? And all of a sudden I come upon the construction, concrete barriers, flashing lights, concrete barriers, I'm driving thinking, I'm gonna die. How do I get through this? All of a sudden I hear a voice in the back of my head, use the force, Luke. I said, I'm not only going to use the force, I'm going to use my imagination. I'm going to make believe the whole thing's a video game. Oh, it works. They're like, okay, downshift, pass all the cars, look at all the points. And I figured, hey, if I cracked up my car, I had 2 left.